Everyone, today we will discuss demand analysis. In this class, we discuss meaning of demand and the determinants of demand, law of demand, demand schedule, demand curve, then limitations of demand. These are discussed in this class. First of all, we discuss meaning of demand. In simple words, demand means willing to buy a particular product. Willing to buy a particular product. Buying of a pen, buying of a clothing, buying of a etc. It is called demand. In broad sense, demand means a person having willing to buy of a product and ability to pay the price of a product. That is called demand. Demand means a person having willing to buy of a particular product and ability to pay the price of a product. That is called demand. A particular person purchased a particular product at a particular price at a particular time period. It is called demand. Demand means sales. Demand means sales. What are the determinants of the demand or factors of the demand? Demand depended on so many factors or so many determinants. Then first factor is price. Price is the first determinant of the demand. Demand depended on its price. When price is increases, demand is decreases. When price is decreases, demand is increases. It is the first factor or first determinant of the demand. Then second factor is income of the consumer. Consumer income also determine the demand of a product. When consumer income is increases, then demand also increases. When consumer income is decreases, consumer income is increases, demand is increases. Consumer income is decreases, demand also decreases. Then third factor is substitute product price. Substitute product price also the demand of a product. Coffee and tea are the perfect substitute products. When coffee price influences to the tea demand. When coffee price is increases, tea demand will be decreases. When coffee price is decreases, tea demand will be increases. Then at the same time, population size. Population size also determine the demand of a product. When population size is increases, demand also increases. When population size is decreases, demand also decreases. Then technology also determine the demand of a product. When technology will be changed, demand will be changed. Then taste and preferences of the consumer also determine the demand of a product. Taste and preferences and consumer fashions and designs also change, demand also change. These are the factors of the demand or determinants of the demand. Then price, then income of the consumer, then substitute product price, then population size and technology and taste and preferences. These are the determinants of the demand. It is the meaning and determinants of the demand. After that, we will discuss law of demand. Law of demand refers the relationship between demand and price of the product. When price is increases, demand is decreases. Then when price is decreases, demand is increases. It is called law of demand. Law of demand represents the relationship between price of the product and quantity of demand. It is called law of demand. Higher prices, low demand. Low prices, high demand. It is the law of demand. Then the relationship between price and demand is explained in an arithmetical manner. It is called demand schedule. Demand schedule. When price of the product and quantity of demand explained in arithmetical manner. When price represented in the rupees, demand represented in the units. When price of the product 1, then quantity of demand is 10 units. When price is 2 rupees, demand is 8 units. When price is 3 rupees, demand is 6 units. When price is 4 rupees, demand is 4 units. When price is 5 rupees, demand is 2 units. Then price 1 rupee to 5 rupees, demand is decreases to 10 units to two units. That is low price, high demand, then high price, low demand. It is explained in arithmetical manner. It is called demand schedule. Then same will be explained in a graphical manner. It is called law of demand. Price and demand explained in a graphical manner. It is called demand curve. Then x-axis represent quantity of demand, y-axis represent price of the product. Then price is P, demand is Q. When price increases to P1, demand decreases to Q1. When price decreases to P2, demand increases to Q2. It is explained in a graphical manner. It is called demand curve. A demand curve is also called DD. DD curve is a slope downward from left to right. It is the law of demand explained in a graphical manner. It is also called demand curve. Demand, law of demand assumptions. Then when price is changes, then remaining determinants are constant. That is, there is no change in income of the consumer. Then technology will be, there is no change. Then taste and preferences are, there is no change. At that time, the law of demand will be applicable. It is the law of demand. After that, we will discuss limitations of demand. Law of demand not applicable to the all situations and all cases. That is called law of limitations of law of demand. Then first one is necessity. Necessities or necessity goods. Then second one is valuable things. Next one is given goods. Then first one is necessity goods. In the case of necessities, that is food, clothing and shelter. In this case, law of demand not applicable. When necessities price will be increases, then there is no change in demand. Then in the case of valuable goods, that is prestigious goods, that is diamonds and villas and etc. These are called prestigious goods. Those goods purchased for the purpose of identity in the society, these are called prestigious goods. Then prestigious goods price will be increases, demand will be decreases. Prestigious goods price will be decreases. In the case of prestigious goods, law of demand not applicable. Then what are the prestigious goods? Those goods purchased for the purpose of identity in the society. These are called prestigious goods, diamonds and villas and